Hi, I'm Rachel Moan and I'm the founder of TLA, Train Like an Athlete. We provide a number of different psychological services all around the world via a number of different formats and means. Mental health has always been at the heart of what we do. All of us have it, all in different ways, and it's at the centre of all of us. We talk about the mental health crisis now, and so many people realise it's such a big thing, it's such a huge challenge. We hear it on briefings, we hear the Prime Minister talking about it, the health ministers, we hear our MPs talking about it, we see it on social media, on videos, but in reality, it's not a new thing at all. Mental health services and the mental health of people all around the world has been at crisis point for years, and unfortunately things will probably get worse, and that's for many people. That's for people that own businesses, people that have a job, families. It will affect everyone. Waiting lists are at an unbelievable all-time high. There's a lot of awareness raising of mental health and how people can try and cope through the current situation. And awareness raising is really fantastic, it always will be. But what we really need is action and being able to signpost people to places that can actually help them. There's a lot of ways that people can maybe not get the help that they understand or deserve, and some of the reasons for that can be things like very, very long NHS waiting lists. It can be sometimes feeling like people don't have access to the right support. It can be people not even understanding that they're ill themselves. Sometimes it can be workplaces that aren't hugely supportive, and then people can be very scared or uncomfortable of trying to reach out for help. But actually there is a lot of work that goes on every day, really amazing work all around the UK and across the world through many different ways. What we sometimes lack though is that signposting, and that's what I've really seen through this current situation, is when people have a problem or they want to support a friend or a family member or a workplace friend, what do they do? And it's that we really want to address.
Hi, I'm Jake Mills. I'm the Chief Executive and founder of Chasing the Stigma. Chasing the Stigma is a national mental health charity, and our aims are to eradicate stigma, to normalise mental health as a subject, and to break down the barriers that prevent people from seeking help and support. Everything that we do as a charity, we do as people, not as experts. We have lived experience at the very core of everything that we do. And that's really important, because what we're saying is we understand, we've been there, we'll listen, and we're trying to do things differently. Now, one of the biggest things that we're trying to change is how we as people find help and support when it comes to our mental health. Because we know that stigma exists. We know that clear pathways to care just aren't common knowledge. So what can we do to change that? Right now, if you're struggling with your physical health, you know what to do. You go to a doctor. You'll explain, even if you don't really know how to explain the symptoms, you'll try. Whatever they prescribe you, you'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, you'll go back, you'll challenge it. If it gets really bad, you go to the hospital. But we know that that's not the case with our mental health. We don't even know where to start. And the stigma that's attached to it is preventing too many people from asking. So what a lot of people do is they keep it inside, they build it up, they bottle it up, and a lot of people then reach that crisis point without even getting help. That's what we want to change. So we created something called the Hub of Hope. And the Hub of Hope is one central database of mental health services, support of all different kinds, all over the country, whether that's for older people or children, covering all ages, all demographics, all gender, and all concerns as well. Bringing all support together in one place to make it as easy as possible to find. Because quite simply, there's thousands of support networks out there, but they're just so hard to find. So the Hub of Hope is a free app and a free website. And all you have to do is just press one button that says Find Nearby Services, and it will find the nearest support to you wherever you are in the country. It's now the biggest and most comprehensive mental health signposting tool of its kind in the UK, being used by charities, NHS trusts up and down the country. We just want people to know, no matter what you're going through, no matter how bad it is, there's always help, there's always support, and there's probably support on your doorstep that you didn't even know about. So right now we're all going through a hard time, and we're all probably going to be struggling. As long as you know there's help and support available to you, regardless of what's going on right now, you can get that help. Get it at the earliest possible stage that you can. Find that support, download the Hub of Hope, have it on your phone, whether it's for you or somebody else, so you know you are never alone.